What's up, y'all? All right, this is Phenom 434 coming at you again. Today I'm gonna go over resource management a little bit from an F2P standpoint. Basic resources in this game are gold and power cores. You have arena currency, you have blitz currency, and you have raid currency. But for the most part, you're going to be counting on your gold and your power cores. Gold is going to be one of the biggest drawbacks or the hardest thing to come by when you need it, unless you pay for it. Management of your gold is real important. Right now, my gold is extremely low. I only have 211,000. The reason that I have only 211,000 is because I leveled up and had to train, and I trained my entire top team up to max level available, which is 64. And I had to rank up a character from 4 to 5 stars, which is another like 150 grand, something like that. So yeah, it takes it quick when you have to do stuff like that. But I will build it back up. Challenges, the Gold Rush challenges, playing my dailies, things like that will build your gold back up. I like to keep about $1 million or $1 million gold, somewhere thereabouts. That way, because to max out a character like my Gamora is right here, max 7 stars, to do that 7th star, it's $500,000. Straight out. So, yeah, it gets kind of tight. That's why you see that like Crossbones, Drax, Daredevil, Merc Lieutenant, Thanos, a lot of these heroes have pluses that I could do, or gear that I could equip, abilities that I could level up, things of that nature. But I don't. That's all a part of resource management. Okay. The way I look at this and the way you need to look at this is if your F2P is this. The game is capped at level 65, which is 154,000 experience points. So there's a finite time before I get there. And when I get there and get my A-team trained up to level 65 completely, and if they don't raise the cap again before then, that's when you start dwindling your resources as available down to your other tunes to bring them up to speed, to max level. Max ability, things of that nature. You focus, on certain ones that you need for certain raids or certain campaign nodes or whatever, certain teams that you like to see play together. Work on them, focus them, get them up slowly. We want to do the same thing that the whales do with their characters, get them all maxed out, get them up pretty, hitting hard, doing all that crazy stuff. But F2P, you have to know that it's the grind. This is the grind of being F2P. Is seeing others around you and in your alliance, getting these new characters, buying these offers, smacking these rare characters out, getting nice teams and stuff like this, and you will get there. You will get there. But you just have to, as F2P, you have to be patient. That's the number one rule in F2P is patience. Okay? You have to wait and slowly carefully think about, where do I want to apply these resources? Do I really want to spend this gold? Do I really want to spend these power cores? Because you see I have about 1,600 power cores. I very rarely spend power cores on anything. Campaign energy, and that's about it. Okay? Very rarely do I spend, and to do that, I do that to get my dailies done on the days I work. If you don't have employment that takes 8 hours a day, or the way the game is set up, if you can get all of the free campaign energy they give away during the day and play your energy out as needed, you can get to 600 raid keys without using any power cores. But if you can't do that, then you're going to have to spend power cores, such and the like, to get your campaign energy up to get your 600 raid keys a day. See, mine's not there yet. Mine's only halfway. But I will get that taken care of before the 7-hour reset. And you can see I got more campaign energy coming up in an hour. All right. And I mean, your gear is the same way. Like I said, you see all of my characters have got, a lot of my characters have got gear that I can equip. But I don't. One, it costs gold. Two, I have higher characters that may need those resources more than a bigger number of those resources than the ones that's already showing that they can be equipped. So I wait. Those characters are not going anywhere. Those characters are not hurting anything. They're there. They're not. I'm not going to lose them. And I mean, there's nothing really in here at this point. My blasters maybe to get the challenges, but get them up. Maybe some shield. I don't, I'm just saying. At this point, it's pretty much a moot point as far as leveling these guys up, gearing them up, because it's going to cost too much gold that I'm going to need later on, and they will still get there. They will still get there. But I have to think long term instead of short term. I blow all my gold now, and say I get an orb, a premium orb or mega orb, drops me some nice shards, and I've got to unlock a character, say Black Panther, Black Widow, or rank up a character. Suppose I get 100 cap shards. I got to rank him up to 6 stars or to 5 stars. That's 150,000 gold right there. And if I don't have it, if I've blown it on the other tunes, gearing them up to not be used, then cap is going to suffer. My tunes that I use will suffer. Okay? That's what I mean about how you manage your resources. Play blitz, play your arenas, play your campaigns as much as possible. Maximize what you're given for free. Minimize expenditures. Okay? I mean, if you go back one video to the video I did yesterday, you'll see that I had over right at $1 million worth of gold. I had like 900 and something. Now I got 211. But it will get back up there because after I've gotten my team up, which I already did to level 64, the next days until I hit 65 are going to be spent. My dailies training a character is only going to be 1 level. Like tomorrow, Deadpool will get trained up to 64 here. And then the next day, Spider-Man will go to 57. Then the next day, Kingpin to 57. So forth and so on. Until I hit 65, we'll bring them all up a level or 2 at a time. Until they all hit 65 or until they raise the cap again, whichever comes first. Yeah, you don't get to play the exact teams you want a lot of times as quick as you want. But you will get there. Trust me. I've done this and played these type games this way for years. And you will get there. It takes time, but you will get there. Now, that's all I have on resource management for today. I hope this helps in some ways to help you better manage what resources the game does give you and make it, hi Hawkeye, and make it more fun for you. Once you get an established raid team or an established team period for arena, blitz, raids, the game will be fun. You'll be able to do stuff with it. And the other stuff will get there. So, until next time, if you like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe to the Phenom 434, the Phenom of F2P. And leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. What do you want to see? What do you want me to talk about? What would you like to have information over? Things of that nature. I'll be glad to do it. Y'all, and until next time, y'all have a nice night. Take it easy.